Ivan and Emilio Martinez are two YouTubers from Spain who became popular after they joined Team 10 at the beginning of 2017. But they shockingly chose to leave Jake Paul's squad only 11 months later due to Jake's bullying ways. We all know that the twins are better off without Team 10, but are there some things about them that you may not know? Make sure to keep watching until the end to see if you're a true Martininator, or if you might need a brush up on your Martinez history. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more of your favorite YouTubers. Now, here's 20 things that you didn't know about the Martinez twins. Early life. Ivan and Emilio Martinez are identical twins who were born on May 10, 1999 in Catalonia, Spain. They grew up with a lot of money and lived a wealthy lifestyle alongside their mom, dad, and older sister. Ivan and Emilio are two of the sweetest boys on YouTube right now, but they've admitted to being quite naughty while they were growing up. They even revealed that they were constantly fighting when they were younger. We're sure that it was nothing more than the usual sibling rivalry, but we're happy that they're now the best of friends. And if you're wondering who the older one is between these two, Emilio was born a full 5 minutes before Ivan. Papa Martinez. Life in Spain was great for the Martinez twins until the unimaginable happened when they were 15 years old. Their mom and dad had broken up and their dad decided to leave with all of the money. They went from having everything they could possibly want to being dirt poor in an instant. But even though they had no money, Ivan and Emilio were happy because they still had their mom and sister in their lives. Because of this experience, the twins know exactly what it's like to be on top of the world and what it's like to be at the bottom. To this day, the Martinez twins don't really care about becoming rich because they know that their family is more important. YouTube. While the Martinez twins didn't appreciate being pranked by Jake Paul all the time, the reason that they're popular on YouTube today is all thanks to their prankster ways. Back when they were in high school, Ivan and Emilio were notorious for pulling pranks on people. They became so popular for it that their classmates would always tell them that they should film their stunts and put them on YouTube. The twins decided to listen to their peers and started uploading prank videos online. A couple of months later, Jake found their channel and the rest is history. If the Martinez twins hadn't listened to the other students, they would have never had the social media careers that they have today. Ivan versus Emilio. We don't know about you, but we have the hardest time telling the Martinez twins apart. But did you know that there are some key differences between them that can tell you who's who? For example, Emilio is the only one that has a small freckle over his lip. If you look closely at them, you'll also notice that Ivan has 2 scars on his forehead that help set him apart. These twins have differently shaped lips as well, since Emilio's are more curved because of an accident he had when he was younger. And lastly, Ivan has a smaller chin and shorter eyebrows than Emilio does. You can now use these tips to help differentiate them while watching their vlogs. English. The Martinez twins may be from Spain, but we think that their English skills are great. But did you know that Ivan and Emilio didn't really know any English when they first joined Team 10? They actually taught themselves to speak the language by watching English movies and listening to English music. They told Huffington Post that they were so shy about their bad English when they first moved to LA that they didn't talk to any of the Team 10 members for a couple of days. The twins still get haters telling them that they can't speak proper English, but they don't care. They know that they can only improve if they speak it every day. Most likely to. Ivan and Emilio might be identical twins, but they obviously have totally different personalities. We always thought that Emilio was the craziest one between these two, but it seems like Ivan is more savage than we all thought. In one of their most likely to videos from 2016, the Martinez twins admitted that Ivan is more likely to flirt than Emilio is. Emilio also said that Ivan is the twin that is most likely to go to a nudist beach. In fact, he revealed that Ivan would probably have a photo shoot on a nudist beach if he could. Ivan agreed and said that he would go to one for fun. We guess that Ivan is just more comfortable in his skin than his brother. Rebecca Martinez. Since we're so used to hearing Ivan and Emilio talk about being twins all the time, we always forget that there's another Martinez sibling. Rebecca Martinez may not see her little brothers as much as she wants to, but that doesn't mean that they're not close. She even once tweeted that she talks with Ivan and Emilio every single day. Rebecca is actually currently living in the USA for school and is majoring in business. She is also really good at playing tennis. Thanks to her famous brothers, Rebecca has become a small social media celebrity herself. She's popular for uploading candid pictures of herself with Ivan and Emilio. If you want to see what we're talking about, check out @RBCA Martinez on Instagram. Bad experience. Did you know that Emilio almost drowned when he was a kid? This scary incident happened while they were on a beach vacation with their family at the age of 5. According to their memory of the event, there were some construction tubes in the water that sucked things up. Emilio waded too close to the tubes and got sucked into the current. Because he didn't know how to swim, he started to drown. Thankfully, his grandfather was nearby and pulled him to safety. While all this was happening to Emilio in the water, Evon was happily making a sandcastle on the beach. We're just happy that Abuelo Martinez was there to save Emilio. Emilio. Have you ever wondered who the most popular twin is between Ivan and Emilio? If you were to ask Emilio that question, he'd obviously say that it were him. But if you asked Ivan the same question, he'd insist that he's the more popular one. While we admit that we love them both for different reasons, their social media stats do prove that the world does have a favorite twin. As of December 2017, Emilio had a total of 660,000 followers on Twitter and 5.1 million followers on Instagram. As for Ivan, he only had 635,000 followers on Twitter and 4.7 million followers on Instagram. We're not sure why Ivan is less followed than his older brother, but the stats don't lie. Savage. If you're a Martininator, you already know that the twins are obsessed with the word savage. But did you know that they love the word so much that they had it tattooed on their bodies? Even their sister Rebecca joined in on the fun and had the word savage tattooed on the side of her ribcage. According to the twins, Emilio is the most savage one between them because he is more likely to do dangerous stunts than Ivan is. Ivan is still a savage, but he just doesn't like to do anything that's too crazy. They've also admitted that the reason they love the US so much is because the people here are as savage as they are. Alissa Violet. It's no secret that Alissa Violet is one of the most beautiful girls on social media. With her perfectly blonde hair and hilarious personality, it's easy to see why Jake Paul was in love with her once upon a time. But we had no idea that the Martinez twins thought that she was hot while they lived together in the Team 10 house. When RiceGum made Ivan and Emilio take a lie detector test in a vlog, he asked them if they thought Alissa was hot. They both said yes to the question, and Ivan even said, "Sorry, Banks," when he responded. Would you ever ship Ivan or Emilisa? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Team 10 love. Although it looked like the Martinez twins were completely done with Team 10 after their falling out with Jake Paul, it seems like they still have mad love for some of the Team 10 members. They even broke into Tessa Brooks and Tristan Tell's house to surprise them after not seeing them for a long time. And we'll be the first to admit that everyone's reaction during this surprise reunion may have brought a tear or two to our eyes. It's obvious that Ivan and Emilio still love most of their Team 10 family, even if Jake and Nick did betray them. But it's just a matter of time before everyone leaves Team 10 behind anyway. Martinez Tattoos. We all know that Ivan and Emilio were really close to Chad Tepper while they were living at the Team 10 house. They used to be the best of friends before all of the drama with Jake happened. But did you know that Emilio and Ivan's faces are permanently tattooed into Chad's arm? Chad also has a tattoo of Jake on his body, but he got the Martinez twins tattoo first. This just proves that Ivan and Emilio are two of the most loved members of the Team 10 house and that they touch the hearts of everyone they met. But we wonder how Chad feels about the tattoo now that the twins aren't really in his life anymore. Hollywood dreams. It's clear that Ivan and Emilio are dedicated to becoming two of the hottest social media celebrities ever. Even without Team 10's help, they've been working really hard to create weekly content for their Martinators. But we had no idea that the Martinez twins want to become actors too. In a Huffington Post interview from July 2017, Emilio and Ivan revealed that they hope to one day be on a TV show. They admitted that they're not quite ready for it just yet, but they have been learning how to act in LA. We don't know about you, but we'd be so excited to see these twins on any of our favorite TV shows. Deported. We all know that Emilio and Ivan are not yet permanent residents of the US. They initially came to stay with Team 10 on a tourist visa that had been working through the long process of getting their citizenship. But back in October 2017, the twins received a letter that said they were getting deported. When they went to the embassy to talk to someone about it, they were told that they had to go back to Spain immediately. They had no idea what was going on, but took the next flight out to fix their visa issues. Thankfully, Ivan and Emilio were able to sort things out and go back to LA just a couple of weeks later. The Martinez girls. Do do you know what Ivan and Emilio's names would be if they were girls? In a YouTube Q&A, the Martinez twins revealed which names they'd choose for themselves if they were chicas instead of chicos. Ivan said that his girl name would be Selena, and Emilio chose the name Kaylee for his girl self. He even got into character as Selena and Kaylee during the Q&A and talked about how they should go to Coachella together. We wonder if Kaylee and Selena would be as interested in the vlog life as Emilio and Ivan are. But we're also thankful that the Martinez twins are boys because Man Crush Monday wouldn't be the same without them. Quad goals. One of the best things about the Martinez twins is that there is more than one of them to love. Being twins means that they are never alone and that they have each other's backs no matter what. It's like they're part of their own private squad. But have you ever wondered what it would be like if Ivan and Emilio were to team up with another twin squad? The Martinez said that back when they were in Spain, they would watch the Dolan twins all the time. But their ultimate quad goal would be to collaborate with Dylan and Cole Sprouse. We're not sure that the Sprouse twins would be into making YouTube videos, but we'd love to see this collab happen. Left, right. If you're still having trouble trying to differentiate Ivan and Emilio from one another, we're going to blow your mind with this next pro tip. Have you noticed that Emilio always sits on the left-hand side and Ivan almost always sits on the right-hand side whenever they're formally sitting together in their vlogs? The Martinez twins obviously know it's hard for people to tell them apart, so they seem to always seat themselves the same way to help their fans out. After you finish watching this video, you can go onto their YouTube page and check it out for yourselves. We only just figured this trick out, but our lives have changed for the better ever since. Bank accounts. Ivan and Emilio were living in the Team 10 house for almost a year before they finally left. They dealt with being bullied, with not having privacy in the house, and with being called racist names throughout that year. But the craziest thing about their time at the Team 10 house is that they never opened their own bank accounts. They were told by Team 10 that they weren't allowed to open accounts in LA because of their visas, which was a lie. All of the money that they had made with Team 10 went straight into a bank account controlled by Jake. The twins want to be able to send their earnings to their mom in Spain, but Jake still hasn't paid them back. Jake Paul. A lot of people might think that the Martinez twins exposed Jake Paul to get more views and subscribers, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, Ivan and Emilio didn't even monetize the video that they made to tell their fans they left Team 10. The Martinez twins just really wanted to make sure that Jake will never treat another Team 10 member the way that he treated them. They want Jake to change the way that he acts towards others and hope that he will care more about his members. There are going to be many more people that will want to join Team 10, and the Martinez twins don't want them to be as unhappy as they were. That's all for 20 things you didn't know about the Martinez twins. If you want to watch another video, check out 20 things you didn't know about RiceGum. Thanks for watching.